Welcome back, everybody, to part 20 of our Subnautica playthrough. My name is Exxample. If you haven't seen any of the other parts, I'd like to go ahead and say that there's probably going to be a lot of spoilers in the upcoming videos. So I would go back and start the series, maybe not from the beginning, but probably at about episode 4 or 5. And start from there if you want to watch the whole storyline. Otherwise, there's just going to be spoilers galore. We currently are in search of kyanite, so that is our #1 priority for the time being. We have our Cyclops down here, and our prawn suit down in this inactive lava zone. And I'm not too terribly sure, I don't know if this is titanium or not. It is, and we do need titanium, so we're going to mine this. I'm not too terribly sure where to find kyanite, or which direction to go, but I'm sure that we'll get to that when the time comes. In the meantime, though, we are focusing on titanium, copper, silver, and kyanite, and also sulfur, if we can find sulfur. I have some backup in the Cyclops, but I'm not sure how much. I think I have enough to accomplish the things I want to accomplish. But what we really need is the kyanite, because the kyanite is a heat-resistant resource that'll allow us to dive even deeper in the lava zones. So, with that, we'll be able to make the depth modules as well as the heat resistant modules for the prawn suit and the Cyclops. I don't know if there's a heat resistance one for the Cyclops, but I know there's one for the prawn suit. Let me hop out of here quick. I'm actually not burning alive down here, so that's pretty nice. And I'm gonna say this just like I said in my last video. If anybody that watches these knows and plays Subnautica themselves, let me know if there's a way to build the thermometer, like the temperature gauge for your suit add-on. Because there is one in the blueprints I can show you quick. Let me find it. Right here. It says that there's a thermometer HUD temperature sensor, but it's not in my equipment for something that I can craft. I have all of this craftable, but this isn't available to me. So if anybody knows, please comment down below the video and make me aware of how I can acquire the thermometer so I can gauge whether or not I'm too deep to the point where I'm gonna burn, because it'd be nice to be able to see my temperatures. And I have seen other people with it. That's why I'm curious, because I've watched a few Subnautica pieces myself. Not ahead to the point, not so far ahead in their videos to the point where I'm gonna spoil the game for myself, but enough so that I can, you know, kind of keep in step with them. And keep current. Anyways, we need to get deep though. We gotta find kyanite. We're full up on titanium over there now. Let's go this direction first. Just because. We're about 1,100 meters in right now. There's a little alcove up here. Is that kyanite? No. Thought I saw something. Some blue. Well, it's not looking like there's anything up this way. I thought maybe there would be, but I was mistaken. So we're gonna go ahead and head back the way we came. That is a lava shark of some kind. I've scanned them. Actually, what we'll do right now is we'll read some of the scans that we've made on the indigenous creatures of this area. Well, I'm gonna latch on. I have to wait for my boost. The reason we need kyanite also is so that I can create the the ability, the module that allows us to have increased boost, because that would be super useful. Actually, we'll just stay in here and read our PDA. So we found these last episode, and I just wanted to read a couple of them. Indigenous life forms, fauna, carnivores. Lava lizard. 4-mounted mandibles designed to do maximum damage to prey, sharp internal teeth, tear through flesh and bone alike. Scar tissue, likely due to irregular exposure to magma, lava lizards build up a thick layer of scar tissue over time, which enables them to withstand even greater temperatures inside and out. Alright. It is able to both defend itself by burying its body in magma and to go on the offensive by spitting molten rock at its foes. Avoid, especially in the presence of lava flow. Okay. River prowler. We won't read on these guys. Kind of want to get rid of the indicators. Magmarang. This organism is an adaptation of the common boomerang fish, evolved to survive in high temperature environments. Coloration. Dark red coloration helps this subspecies to blend into igneous rock environments. Orange detailing resembles active lava flow, deterring more cautious predators. Behavior. Marginally bolder than its shallow-dwelling cousins, the magmarang will nonetheless flee any creature larger than itself with impressive speed. Okay. Red eye. We found a couple of these guys. A small herbivorous creature with poor maneuverability, evolved to inhabit high-temperature environments. Thermal camouflage. Deep red and orange coloration enable this subspecies to blend into volcanic environments and reflect environmental thermal energy, thus rendering it almost invisible to most predators. Thermal vision. Delicate, light-based eyesight is impractical at these temperatures, and the red eye has developed thermal vision in its place. In this species' volcanic domain, edible plant matter and potential predators are the coldest entities in range. Okay. Assessment. Edible, low calorie count. Spinefish isn't that important. We found these guys. Oh, this is what I was looking for. Lava larva. A grub-like species which appears to lack sight and smell, but is able to sense and drain thermal and electrical energy in its immediate environment. Capable of attaching to smooth surfaces and generating high-pressure suction, will release if it comes under sufficient strain. Torso. Thick scales protect from extreme temperatures. The lava larva lacks a traditional digestive system. Instead, it powers its internal processes directly from the energy it consumes. Got a spelling error there, you guys. Behavior. Attracted to energy sources of all kinds, draws energy from its prey to survive. Assessment. Avoid when piloting vehicles. Remove to conserve batteries. 1 second. I'm actually going to do this. Alright, and back down we go. That was all I wanted to read. Still not seeing our quarry here, the kyanite that we so desire. I did that more for fun, by the way. I'll admit it. I'm a little bit of a grammar Nazi. English was like the one class in school that I actually liked. So I'm an avid reader / speller, etc. That's copper. We have some copper, but I think we'll take some more. There's actually more over there too. We'll take one more cluster of it. We'll leave the other one. Never bad to have a lot of copper. It can be very useful, and every time you make something electronic, it usually requires a copper wire, which takes 2 copper actually. So I think the more the merrier in this case. Now, if you're wondering why I'm not bringing my Cyclops down here, it's not because I don't want to. Well, it is because I don't want to. But the main reason is it's kind of, I'm using it as a marker to find my way back, currently. And the prawn suit can come deep enough on his own, so I'm just using that to my advantage. The fact that I have the depth module capable of taking me down here. We're about 1,200 meters in, and I'm still not seeing kyanite. A little bit concerned, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, teleported me. Oh, I don't like that. My prawn suit might be taking damage right now. That might be 1,300. Oh, we're good. More copper. Lots of copper. Plenty of copper, but still no kyanite. So much copper. Well, if I ever need copper, I know where to go. I think that's just magma. Ooh, taking a little bit of damage. Go ahead and hop back in. Is this shale? No. Sulfur. I will take sulfur. Man, I was really hoping we'd run into some kyanite by now. We're already almost at our maximum depth in this, and there's no way to build the next depth module without kyanite. So I have to assume that it's, like, you can find it somewhere near here, right? And this is the only lava zone that I've found so far. I don't know if there are other ones. That's titanium. Oh, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Fuck did you go? Asshole. Trying to fucks with me. I have plenty of water on me, so I'm not concerned about that. I also have plenty of medkits. I have about 4 of them. 2 on me and 2 in my prawn suit. I like to make sure I have enough equipment and materials when I make my ventures out, and I think I'm well prepared this time. And we have plenty of food back at the Cyclops, so if we need food, we can just go back there. But food deteriorates less quickly than water hydration does. Titanium is a super important resource, and the only reason I'm gathering so much of it down here is because actually up on the surface, I've nearly collected all of the metal salvage around my main base. It's almost entirely gone. Man, no kyanite still. This is issues for me. Is that more titanium? Is that anything? Yeah, I was really, really hoping to come across kyanite by now. Magma ray. Oh, there's kyanite. That's what we're looking for. Alright. We're at about, we got about 80 meters that we can drop, and that's quartz next to it, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe salt? No, that's quartz. We will take this kyanite first. Give me all that shit. It's not picking a lot of it up. One second, is my... This isn't full, is it? It only picked up one. We got two of those little dudes hanging on us. Maybe this was a glitched deposit. I didn't get anything out of it. Oh, we got two. We got two. Well, hopefully there's some more nearby. I considered mining the quartz, but I don't think it's really necessary. I think this is shale. I don't know if this is... This looks like gold. That is gold. Don't need rubies, really. There's more kyanite. There's also more that way. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I'm gonna stay latched on here, because I almost just fell in there. And I don't remember where that kyanite went. It's right there. A lot of warpers down here. There's more kyanite behind us. Actually, there's two deposits of this here. I think there's one on the other side there. What's that green stuff in front of us? Is that uraninite? It's really strange that I'm mining this and it's not giving me any kyanite. It's just kind of destroying it. There's one. There's another. It's concerning to me that I'm mining it and I'm not getting anything. Maybe it's designed that way on purpose. I don't know. Unsure. I think that's silver, and I think we need some silver too. If this is silver, we're gonna mine it. It is. Oh no, a warper. Well, hopefully he's not too concerned about us. Same with that lava reptile. Can't remember what those are called again. Can't recall. Nonetheless, I'm pretty happy that we're finding all this ore. We're really low on silver back at the Cyclops, so this will be significant for us. A little bit of lag there, frame dropping. Alright, we've only got a little bit of more time to spend down here. So we should prioritize and get kyanite. There's kyanite back behind us here. Yeah, right there. So we'll grab that one actually. Well, obviously I'm gonna grab as much as I can, but... Shit. Hey there, buddy. just kind of hoping that it latches and grabs the kyanite as it falls here. Because I'm not going to drop down into whatever that is to grab it. That thermal vent, I suppose. It seems to be picking it up before it floats away from us. Fuck off. Go away. He got really close to us for some reason and then just did nothing. I'm not sure how much space we've gotten back here. I want to look. Oh, I've got 3 of them on me. And they'll just cover you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I thought it was the type of thing where like one of them would latch on, but no, if a bunch of them latch on, I can see you, or I can see yourself getting covered in them pretty quickly. So we're just gonna go ahead and smack them off. Getting a lot of kyanite though, and there's still more for us once we come back. Once my inventory fills up, we're gonna bail out of here. So it seems like the way kyanite works is sometimes when mining it, it doesn't give you any resource, and you're just kind of wasting your time attempting to get a couple. Whereas if you were mining other nodes of ore, you would get the entire thing would give you some loot or some resource. That was the one I was looking for off to our left there. Come on. There we go. Go away. Alright. It's kind of tucked in here. This will be the last one that we mine, and then we're going to go back to the ship because we have to offload all of our stuff. And hopefully what we'll be able to do, once we get back to the ship, is create the modules necessary for us to dive even deeper. I might have to build a moon pool at the base as well. That might be something that is necessary. Man, we're really not getting any out of this one. Come on, give me that good shit. This is like crack to me right now. I need it. Nice. Give me like 3 more. If I can get 3 more off of this node, I'll be happy. Oh, am I stuck? I'm in a bad location. I'm actually kind of stuck right now on the kyanite. Alright, we got unhooked. I'd really like to not have to lose my prawn suit. I'm actually kind of liking it. Well, we only got like 2 or 3 off of that one. See if there's any up here. Not looking like it. Start making our way back out. There's titanium. So there's a lot of resources down here, just of all kinds, and I'm pretty happy about that. Because by the look of things, we'll be able to stay down here forever if necessary. I kind of want to build an observatory back at my my second base, so I can look out over the water. Oh, that's an eye. Oh, motherfucker. Couldn't resist, could you? What? I don't know about that one. See if they'll leave me alone. I'd appreciate it. They do a lot of damage kind of randomly. It seems like the first time they hit you, it doesn't do really anything, but the second time they hit you in succession, it does about 60 or 70 damage, because I took a lot of damage actually there, and I got kind of worried. God damn it. These sons of bitches can go and fuck themselves, that's for sure. I've considered building a stasis rifle, and I might do that once I get back as well. Because I think what I'm going to do is build it, and then just knife these things to death. Because I'm sick of these warpers, really sick of these warpers. I've had enough of their bullshit. But I think we've got enough kyanite to accomplish our goals for the time being. So that's exciting. Another warper. It's a pretty arduous journey getting back. Definitely need to eat when we get back. And I wasn't planning on having one, but judging by how much damage we've taken down here already, I think that I'm going to build a medkit fabricator as well. Please don't teleport me. I would appreciate it. Alright, he left me alone. Nope. Still being a dick. He teleported all the way over there. They move pretty far. Alright. This was awesome. We got everything that we needed, I'm pretty sure.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I filled this with mushrooms. We're gonna need to make another locker of some kind, because I need to put these mushrooms in their own location. Let's make a wall locker. I named this excess. Oh, that's okay. I have no space. So we'll go up here. And this will be plants. Perfect. I did have a uraninite that I put in, or not a uraninite, a nickel I put in the uraninite container. Sulfur, I'm not sure how full this is. Got a little bit. Oh, we need to make one for the kyanite as well. Here, we'll make this kyanite instead. I kind of am trying to keep certain things next to other things. Kyanite. I think that's how you spell it. It's KY. Oh my goodness. Alright. This one will be plants. Perfect. Turn 2 of these into an ingot. I have a fire extinguisher on me and I don't want that. Now, I know there's other edible plants in the game, but I'm pretty sure that this one is the best of them, because this gives you hydration as well as hunger filled. Alright. There's... I think that there's supposed to be a... Okay, it looks like a little dark blue area to hold the fire extinguisher. Kind of like that. If I take this off the wall, can I put it back? Yeah. Did I find this fire extinguisher, or did it delete it off of a wall for some reason? I'm unsure. Whatever. We're gonna put it in here. I don't know where that came from, to be honest. Alright. We're gonna use a med kit, because we have a couple more. Alright. Let's hop out and get our prawn suit's materials, and then we'll load him up, because we're probably gonna be moving with him. That's nickel. I'll take it. Oh, mama. Look at all that. Thank you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Up we go. Can you put me in? Alright, let's figure out what we need. Mark 3. 3 kyanite, a plasteel ingot. And that's it? Alright, we can make that now. Oh, and the module. So I have kyanite. And I need a plasteel ingot. So one of these, we'll just make 2 plasteel ingots. And then lithium, which is up here. 1, 2, 1, 2. And then we need the module. Oh, is this thing gonna start taking damage if I pull this out?
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
It will. Alright, well, what we're gonna do is pull this out. We have the prawn suit attached, so we're gonna pull this out and go back up to our base. Uh-oh. Maneuvering in here is difficult, that's for sure. What is it warning me about? How is it says my front was near something. How is the back near something? Confusing me. I feel like we're fine. I don't know if we can get to 900 meters unless we go up pretty far. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Forward, forward, forward. Alright. We should be able to detach the depth module without damaging our ship now.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Oh, it's a max depth of 500 meters. That's really low. So we actually have to come all the way back out of these tunnels just to attach a depth module. And it's showing me maybe some spots where it's damaged on the outside, so I think I'm going to go outside and deal with that. First we're going to go down and put all of our stuff away, because apparently we need to go all the way back to our main base to accomplish our goals here. Which is pretty annoying and stupid, but... I thought about it also that we could just make a Mark 1 depth module, and then we could stay down here, but I don't think I'm willing to do that. I think that would be a cheaper alternative, though. First world problems, right? Oh, what the fuck? How did this happen? Oh, we must have run into this with the,
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems initiated.
Shit, we must have hit this with the Cyclops. I wish you could use this in here when it's full of water. Fuck. Said draining systems initiated. I'm not seeing any draining here, my dudes. Also not seeing any more holes. Why am I still swimming? Oh, okay, now it's draining. It's just going slow. That's kind of irritating. I think there's supposed to be a fire extinguisher on this side. No? Well, alright.
Engine powering down.
Okay. Out we go.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thanks, Bay. We'll take these two home with us. And we'll take these back to the ship as well. I plan on building up my habitat a bit, but I don't know if I'll put that in a video. The one that we were just inside of, obviously.
All systems online.
I guess we could put it in a video. 1, 2, 3, 4. These are gonna come home with us because we're just gonna charge them at our moon pool back at home. Alright, now we have to get... Actually, I wanted to repair the submarine. And then we're gonna get out of here. Oh. This is what it was showing us on our scanner. There we go. There's one more somewhere. Do they cause harm at all? Motherfucker. Oh well. I'm not concerned about them. We need to get home.
Engine powering up.
Because we have to build our shit. We're pretty far away. I'm gonna throw out a save quick. Just because we found all this kyanite. Alright. Now I feel better.
Ahead flanked. Emergency speed. Warning. Vessel counterfeit. Excessive noise.
I really do love this tree. Every time I pass it, I feel like my base should be here, but I don't want to disturb the tranquil peace of this one location that I found in the game where nothing attacks me. So I avoid it, and I just enjoy it every time I pass through. Alright, we need to get to that marker. That one is helpful for us to... Well, I know what the markers are. That one takes us into the Lost River. Like, that is where the actual entrance to the Lost River itself is. This whole green-looking shit. That's where the entrance is. So it's not actually an exit, but it's an exit as we're coming out. And then that is the actual entrance to get all the way down here in the first place. And that's the simpler entrance, rather than taking the way that I've gone the past few times in my previous videos. Oh, please don't die. I love you, manta rays. I love you, ghost rays. Alright, you're coming kind of right into me, so you probably deserve to die. Yep. Oh, it's a little fish on top. Well, we're close. We need to get up a bit higher. There's a big-ass Leviathan in here. And if he comes at me, bro, I'm gonna be ready. I have no idea where exactly he is, but I'm sure we'll see him. He's actually a Ghost Leviathan juvenile. And you can also go back and watch my previous videos if you want to see a full-size Ghost Leviathan, because they are fucking massive. They're like twice the size of a Reaper Leviathan, which are the big red and white Leviathans. Well, it's not looking like the Ghost Leviathan. Oh, there he is. I bet you we're about to get attacked here. Oh, yeah.
Deploying decoy.
Creature decoy, bitch. Get off me. You went straight for it. You got baited. Jebaited. Jebaited, bitch. Jebaited. Good shit. Alright, we gotta get up there. Do I have my exterior floodlights on? I think that I do. Let's run a sonar. I think we can go this way. Can we go up? Let's go down. Down looks like it's more promising in terms of an escape route. Turn off our sonar here. Got a little bit of frame drop. Yep. And then this is the entrance we'll be taking every time we come back here. I think the reason we're getting so much frame drop is because we're about to enter the... Ooh, careful, 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 careful. This actually seems like it's pretty difficult to get in and out of with the sub. Not sure if I can go straight up just yet, but there's a warper out there. Alright, I think we're good. We'll start raising ourselves up. And actually, we can get to about 500 meters here, and we might not even have to go back to our main base.
Engine powering down.
And that would be ideal. Drink some water. I know there's food here, but I planned on building some water purifications at my other base as well. So what we'll do, I think we can pull this module out safely. Yep, awesome. Now we need our kyanite. I think we needed 3 kyanite. So 1, 2, and 3. And then the last one, or piece of the blueprint, is a plasteel ingot. So 1 of these, and 2 of these. Bada bing, bada boom! Good shit. Alright, I don't know what I'm doing. So we got our plasteel ingot, 3 kyanite, and the depth module. Now we need to go down to the... Actually, I make it at the modification station. Right here. Yes. Awesome. $1,700 meters. Ah! Thank God, dude. Holy shit. Exosuit. Mark II. Okay. 5 titanium, 2 lithium, and 3 kyanite. And then the modules. So 5 kyanite, 3 titanium, and 2 lithium. I'm glad we're finally using a little bit of this lithium, though. I gathered so much of it. We need to eject our boy here. Now he can go to a max of 600 without his modules, I believe. I have no boost right now. We're just gonna wait a second. Just hang on with our... See if we can get him to latch on somewhere here. Maybe I can put him... Do you think I can put him on top of here? I don't like the noises it's making. I don't trust it. We can just go up here somewhere. Must you be present everywhere that I am? I want to make sure they don't start attacking my prawn suit. I've had that happen to me, where my sea moth gets attacked even when I'm not inside of it, and that's an irritating thing to have happen.
You are the best captain on the planet. I'm not even squid.
Oh, mod station. going over there for some reason. 5 titanium. I'm a genius. 1, 2. Yes! Yes! I think there's some upgrades that we're missing. Cause I think that there's a boost. Oh, you need a moon pool. We need to make a moon pool. For the moon pool upgrades. Alright. Nonetheless, you guys, we are sitting pretty. It's going awesome. I want to put this in and see how deep this bad boy can go now. Because he's 900 base depth without any modification. So I have to imagine it puts him to about, if the Cyclops can go to 1700, this has to put him to like 2000 or 1900. I'm excited. Nope, same, 1700. Kind of disappointing, but I was hoping you could go deeper, but maybe 1700 is the deepest you need to go. I need to save my boost so I can actually get him back inside here. Got it. Alright. Well, you guys, I think that's all we have time for today. You got to watch me upgrade, and now we've got the maximum depth modules in both our prawn suit and our Cyclops. We need to head back down now to our base near lava flow. And then we're going to do some exploring down there, because now that we've gotten all the upgrades we needed, and actually we're going to do a couple more upgrades probably at the start of next video, or maybe I'll do them in between recordings. But regardless, thank you all for watching. If you liked the video, please hit that like button. If you loved the video, hit that subscribe button, especially if you want to see content from me in the future. And as always, you guys have a great day, and thank you so very much for watching. Exxample out.